welcome back to Hermitcraft. All right. Well, there has been a visitor come by here while I was absent. Some blaze rods for you, TFC, from False. So that's 32 blaze rods. That is extremely cool. Oh, please. All right, so I think the thing to do here is I'm going to pick up yon ender chest and tend to something else, because I had it on good authority that apparently last episode I missed a possible enchanting place over by Wells's sugar facility. So I'm going to wait for it to be dark, sleep to daylight, and head over there. Alright, I'm at least finally in the neighborhood, and I will never tell how long it took me of going the wrong way to finally end up in this direction. Yeah. Okay, now the brewing facility that I'm looking for, as I understand it, is up here near the sugar production facility. So let's have a look. Let's see what we find. Okay, what is this? Wells Company Warehouse. No trespassing. Okay. I'll have to make it a point to trespass at some point. Whoa. I'm not seeing much over here. At least, well, actually there's quite a bit around here now. What do we got here? Big potion brewing facility. Okay. You know what I don't see? Directions. Is this genuinely public facility? I don't know. Probably. But, wow. Okay. Oh, for crying out loud. Lighting. Jeez. Ugh. Yeah. Well, let's see, it should work. The question is, methinks I should probably, if I'm going to use it, put some ingredients in for the particular type of thing that I'm thinking of making. Actually, this looks a little bit more like somebody's private facility. And you know something? Until I find out otherwise, I'm going to consider it that, because it looks like it. It really does. And so I am not going to be messing around with that. That's okay. There is another facility around. Not too awfully far off, if I can remember which of the many directions it might be in. And oh, by the way, stopping here at the shop, there's nothing to do business-wise, but I did go ahead and decide to change the sign. I don't honestly believe there's a confusion issue from any of the hermits, because I did tell them in an out-of-game venue what I was doing, so yeah. But this will make it totally clear for everybody. Anyhoozle, I've decided that instead of chasing around looking for that thing that I was looking for, I am just going to head back to base and make my own. Alrighty, here we go. throw that down there. Yeah. Okay. Get these things out. And let's start out first with one of these. Okay, and I'm just gonna, how about if I put it over here next to where there's water? That kind of makes sense. All right, and now to get out that and these. Now the ones that I had in here, I have already taken down to the mine shaft and set that up, you know, got it down to the mining facility. I am going to go ahead and brew up, let's see, as many of these water bottles as I can, get them brewed up into fire resist potions. And oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, it needs fuel. I mean, you can't just throw coal or wood in there. You have to use blaze powder. Okay, I'll be back. All right, well, here is the results of my little brewing session. Combined with the potions that I made last time out, I now have 2 shulker boxes of fire resist potions. I'm just going to carry 2 on me because having something like that on you is a good idea while mining, and so on. And so I am now going to do something I haven't done in over 2 weeks. It's time to get doing a little bit of mining. Okay. Oh boy, you know what's not fun? Block lag so bad that you have to break obsidian blocks 2 and 3 times. Yeah, I think I'll give this a shot later. All right. That's the end of a decent little amount of mining. And I brought the more valuable stuff back. So let's see, go ahead and throw the stuff in there. And the diamond can go in here, of course. And now I need to get busy with this common area up here and start work on some of the landscaping in here, because it needs a lot. But I want to try to start shaping out some ideas a little bit. Okay, get some grass. All right. Okay, let's see. Well, if I come out this way, and I started there just kind of arbitrarily, and dig this area down a block and get a bunch of grass started in here. I don't know how far that way I'm going to need to go, but probably a good bit. So I'm going to take a few minutes and start filling in some grass and getting the area started to shape up a little bit, and I'll be back. Alright, I got a good part of the middle or inner area here filled in and grassed up. And I'm thinking that probably around the edge between the grass and the living quarters, I want to have some kind of walkway of some form. I have no idea what shape it's going to take right now, but Something like that. And then, of course, along this way, I wanted to have the grass come down because of all of this here, and have that level just keep dropping down up to a point. And I think I figured out what to do with this cave intersection. And that is going to be where the main water feature comes in. Basically, well, let's see, let me get this down a little bit here. Okay, now I could build this up into a wall over here. Yeah, that'll be fine. And that's probably better if I replaced most of that with stone. Well, wait a minute. Don't I have some stone over here? Yeah. Cobble behind is all fine and dandy, but yeah, I do have some stone. Good. All right. So here's what I'm thinking. All right. Fill all that in. And I'm not sure how much of this yet I'm going to cut back, so I'm going to leave it mostly for now. And then right in here, say about there, I think. That's where we put the water source. It comes flowing into here. And then it just works its way down this way. And what I'm thinking I need to do, let me cobble this up. Because this is... Yeah. I don't want to let the water go flowing all the way down in there and kill the fact that I've got that all lit up. I know, as long as it's got water on it, it's not going to spawn anything, but still just the same. All right. Like so. Bringing it over here. That's cute. Okay. The idea is to have the water come over here this way and form a small lake. Now, I think this is probably going to have to be shaped a little better than this. You know, like something like this, I think. With this area back here actually being replaced with grass. And this area in here filled in with water source. Now that's weird. That's just behaving a little bit strange for me. Okay. Really odd. Alright, let me get my water source. Borrow it over here. And there. Now if I run water sources into here, that area's already got water. Let me run my water source back in there. See how this behaves. Yeah, okay. Okay. Needs a bit of work. But basically, right in this area, a small lake-like area. And what I should probably do is fill this area in, do the water up a block, maybe too high, and then dig the bottom out so that it actually has a little bit of depth. Something like that. But yeah, this is kind of sort of where I'm thinking to go now. This is basically the result of having this cave here. And I know I'm going to have to come up with a much better lighting situation, but I'm thinking I may end up going with end rods in the ceiling. This is an actual underground facility, so end rods arranged to look like fluorescent lighting I think would be reasonable. Yeah. But yeah, this is all very, very, very sketchy right now, I know. But I think maybe I might just be able to say that I'm sort of kind of making some kind of sort of progress, you know? In any event, on the getting things done front, I haven't been doing so well. Like, for example, the first bits of this video was recorded on the 9th. And then some more was recorded on the 10th. And right now it is the 11th. And I am just barely getting to a point where I can call this sufficiently finished to say thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out of here.